Okay, so you guys might have entered into the college and randomly or by a lot of research you might have started to learn to code. You might have picked up a language like Java, Python, C, C++, whatever you want to learn. But have you guys come across DSA? If you are listening this for the first time or even if you have heard about it before, you might have already understood how important this is for your coding journey and even placements. Now, irrespective of the language which you have chosen, you have to got to learn DSA at some point of time. And more importantly, what are all these sort of platforms like HackerRank, HackerEarth, Geek4Geeks, CodeChef, Smart Interviews, all this sort of platforms. So in this video, we are going to talk about what is the right platform for you, my friend. So let's start with categorizing DSA platforms into three categories. The first one is for beginners. The second one is for those who want to crack interviews, and the third one is for those who want to enter into competitive programming. So let's start with beginners wala section first. If you're someone who has just started to learn coding and who just want to enter into what is DSA and all things, you can start with HackerRank, HackerEarth, and Geek4Geeks kind of platforms, because these platforms have a beginner friendly interface and could actually help you build your concepts from the basics. And you can also use the platforms like learncode.org, W3 Schools, and also a lot of my friends use CodeChef for the beginning level stuff. Now it's time for the big game. It's time for the interview. Okay, so you might have already been aware with the programming languages. Now you want to level up your game. You want to prepare for the interview level of questions. So according to my research, talking with all the seniors and all the Google Baba and Chat GPT's results, there are very few platforms which are specifically oriented for the interview zone, and those are InterviewBit and LeetCode. Talking about LeetCode, this is a very popular website. Here you can get easy, medium and hard level of questions which will help you to practice DSA concepts for your interview. You know what is the golden tip here? If you are able to solve medium level questions under 45 minutes, then you can say you're pretty good at coding DSA, and you might also get a placement in a big FANG company. Now let's talk about competitive programming. Competitive platforms are more oriented towards contests and tests. The platforms like CodeChef and Codeforces are very trusted in this space, because Codeforces force you to code. Sorry. So, summing up the whole video, for beginners, it is going to be HackerRank, HackerEarth, Geeks4Geeks. For those who are looking for interview preparation, InterviewBit and LeetCode. And if you're someone who's looking into competitive coding, then CodeChef and Codeforces is a good platform. And it's not about you solving every single question from starting to the end. It's about the quality of the questions. So always remember, quality of the questions you solve matters more than the quantity of the questions you solve. If you have solved 100 to 150 kind of questions in these platforms as compared to 950 to 1000, but if you are very confident with this, then you're good to go, my friend. So that was all about DSA and starting to code in these platforms. Comment below which is the platform that you are coding right now and which one are you facing difficulty with. Because in this community, we want to make sure that everyone learns and grows together. Because I myself am a student learning constantly, and whatever I am learning, I am being able to express myself through YouTube. And also write down what is the next topic you want a video on, because it's time to be consistent. I have just entered into a new room, so in this space I have freedom to make videos. So it's gonna be fun. If you found this video informative, just make sure that you share this video with one single friend, just one person. And that is it for today's video. Thanks for watching.